Hi, it's me Jumble Jimmy, and today the scary story is about the mystery of Whispering Woods. In the heart of a forgotten town, shrouded by the eerie silence of desolation, stood the abandoned asylum. A once bustling institution, now a haunting relic of its past, it was known to locals as the Haunted Hospital. Its towering structure, weathered by time and neglect, cast an ominous shadow over the town. The chilling tales of its haunted halls were whispered in hushed tones, each story more terrifying than the last. The hospital had been built in the early 1900s as a sanctuary for those afflicted with mental illnesses. However, as years passed, rumors began to circulate about the cruel treatments inflicted upon its patients. Stories of screams echoing through the night and patients disappearing without a trace became all too common. Eventually, the hospital was shut down and left to decay. One fateful night, a group of thrill-seeking teenagers decided to explore this forsaken place. Armed with nothing but flashlights and a thirst for adventure, they ventured into the heart of darkness. As they stepped through the creaking entrance, an icy chill ran down their spines. The air was heavy with an unseen dread that seemed to seep from the decaying walls. They navigated through narrow corridors and dilapidated rooms, their flashlights casting long shadows that danced eerily on the peeling wallpaper. The silence was deafening, only their footsteps echoed through the empty halls. Suddenly, they heard a faint sound, a soft whimper that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. Following the sound led them to an old operating room. The sight that met their eyes was chilling. Rusted surgical tools lay scattered on a blood-stained table while chains hung ominously from the ceiling. The whimpering grew louder. It was filled with such despair that it sent shivers down their spines. Suddenly, one of them felt a cold hand on his shoulder. He turned around only to find nothing but darkness behind him. Panic set in as they realized they were not alone in this haunted hospital. A blood-curdling scream echoed through the halls as one by one, they started seeing apparitions of former patients, spectral figures in tattered robes wandering aimlessly with vacant eyes filled with eternal torment. The air grew colder as these spirits seemed to draw energy from their fear. The teenagers ran for their lives, but it felt like they were running in circles. Every corridor looked identical, every door led to another room filled with remnants of past horrors. It felt like the hospital itself was alive, its labyrinthine layout changing constantly to trap them within its haunted walls. Suddenly, one of them tripped over something and fell hard onto the cold floor. As he scrambled to his feet, his flashlight illuminated what he had tripped over, a pile of human bones. His scream echoed through the halls as he realized that they were standing in what used to be a secret burial ground for patients who had mysteriously disappeared. Their fear reached fever pitch as they realized that they were trapped inside this haunted hospital with vengeful spirits who had been wronged in life and were seeking retribution in death. As dawn broke, only one teenager emerged from the haunted hospital's menacing structure, pale-faced and trembling uncontrollably. He never spoke about what happened inside those cursed walls, but his haunted eyes told a tale more terrifying than any words could convey. The abandoned asylum still stands today, its decaying structure serving as a chilling reminder of its dark past. Those who dare venture into its haunted halls are seldom seen again, swallowed by an unseen force that lurks within its walls. Thus ends our tale of terror, a chilling saga of an abandoned asylum turned haunted hospital, where echoes of past atrocities continue to haunt its forsaken halls. Remember to subscribe and check out the links in the description box below.